Happy you are here. We are joined by Greg Engert, beer director for the Neighborhood Restaurant Group, a food and wine sommelier of the year. The group includes Where We Are, Blue Jacket, downstairs, the Arsenal Restaurant. Also, you've got in Penn Quarter, the Partisan and Red Apron. Haven't talked about that for a while. Greg, it is always good to see you.
Good to see you too, Brennan.
It's raining in the district, in the nation's capital, which is good. We need it, so that's why we're a little bit dark, but that's always good. The less you can see of me, the better. What is on tap this week?
This week we are celebrating Otter Creek Brewing Company from Middlebury, Vermont. It's their 25th anniversary, so this little brewery opened in 1991. They've evolved and come a long way, and this year they're celebrating with an IPL, or an Imperial IPL, Imperial India Pale Lager. So you've got this pale lager that's been extremely well hopped, heavily hopped, and dry hopped, and it's delicious. You know, strong lager meets Imperial IPA.
Smells delicious.
That's great. Dank and juicy. A lot of pine, a lot of spice. There's a little bit of like cantaloupe melon quality there.
That is different and nice.
Yeah. It tastes like hop juice.
Yeah, and if you don't like dank and juicy, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah. But the cool thing with this beer is that while it's very aromatically hoppy and reminiscent of an Imperial IPA, it's certainly still a lager. You know, it's still crisp. It's refreshing. It's bone dry. It's got that clean lager character to it, and a really, really amazing beer. It's brewed with a lot of hops. There's Simcoe, Mosaic, Columbus, Sriracha Ace, and some Galaxy as well. So Sriracha's known for lemon, a little bit of dill character. Columbus is that dank, piney, almost weed-like effect. It's dynamite beer.
And real quick, I mean, we talk sometimes about what the class of '88, the class of '89 breweries. I mean, these guys are right there. At 91,
right, exactly,
old.
classic.
And I mean, it's so funny to think now that back then, it's okay. Let's go 5 years, 1996. You'd have to go to Vermont to try Otter Creek beer, and now
Exactly. Yeah, it would never have been distributed outside of it. In fact, I remember when I started getting into the beer business about, I guess, what, 10, 15 years ago now, Otter Creek was hard to find down here. Like when I could find it, I'd be like really excited. So it is, it's crazy. And in fact, Otter Creek today is now the largest brewery in Vermont.
What would you pair this with?
So there's always been this kind of debate. I have it internally a lot, but I also think about this stuff more than I should maybe, but about spicy food and hops. Because on the, you know, the aromatics of hops, you think about like tropical fruit, you think of pine and herbs. These are flavors that you find in so many spicy dishes. And so aromatically, I've always loved the way that hoppy beers work with spicy food. Unfortunately though, bitterness and heat kind of exacerbate one another. So a really bitter beer will make something that's spicy even spicier on your palate. So that's been tough. For me though, an extremely hopped lager, or you know, Pilsner, is fantastic because you get all of that beautiful aromatic interplay of the tropical fruit, the herbs, and the peppery spice with the spicy Thai curry or the dan dan noodles or the chicken vindaloo. But you also have got this crisp, refreshing, fizzy finish that kind of washes the heat away. So this to me is like, if you love spicy food, you know, whether it's just a bunch of wings at a football game or at a bar, this beer is just fantastic with spice.
This is one of the most unique, and I say that in a very positive way, IPLs I've ever had. What's the ABV?
It's raw. This like really intense raw hop character. It's 8.5%.
Whoa! It's also one of the stronger IPLs I've ever had.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Oh, I like. Greg, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Everyone, please always do remember to drink responsibly and be sure to bring your thirst next time for another beer of the week.